headphones. For some reason the headphones don't want to work, but we don't need them. Oh, my hoodie on. It's good, y'all, if you're in here. Welcome to the Beehive. We're cooking up. Yo, if you're in the if you're in the live, I see like I'm just on my phone looking at it. Let me know if I should sample anything. I could sample any sound. But I'm just making loops right now. But yeah, if y'all are new to the stream, trying to stream daily, I'm gonna have my mic set up where I can talk and make beats. But right now I'm just using my laptop speaker. So if I cook up and use the mic, it's gonna echo. So I gotta mute one. But let's start on some new loop right now. Drop a like if you're in the live. And road to 1K subs. I'm doing a 50 free loops. I'm giving out 50 free loops once I hit 1K. So you'll be able to get 50 loops from me. And that's how I'm going to start the year. So let's get to 1K if you're new to the channel. New videos every Sunday. And then, yeah, let's get it. Yo, love from Brazil. What's good, Gabriel? It's a Brazil flag. Uh, Honestly, I'm still trying to learn xenology right now. I just got xenology yesterday, so I'm honestly experimenting with every um, sound right now. Now you're good. The best presets, really, I'm just trying to find different sounds right now. I don't know the best presets. Um, I'm just trying to learn the plugin the best I can, just using the different attacks and just like tweaking the knobs. There's a lot you can do in Xenology. I'm about to show you some sauce right now. That's fire. You also use FL Studio? And like what genre of beats are you trying to make? Because for me, I try to make a lot of different stuff like reggaeton. I'm trying to work on R&B. Hip hop is always something I do. But I've been really focused on melodies because I feel like melodies is such a valuable thing right now to collaborate with other producers, getting bigger records just by having melodies. So that's kind of my focus. It's been on melodies to try to really get a hit um, this year. Yeah, honestly, the biggest advice if you're just starting off is yeah, don't even put too much pressure on type of genre. Make whatever you want to make, whatever you're inspired by. Make that type of sound. It could be, your favorite artist. You want to recreate the type of beats they rap on. You could do that. Don't put yourself in a box in the beginning because I feel like, for me, when I started off, I didn't have a certain style really at all. I just wanted to learn how to use the software the best you can. So my advice is go through YouTube, get bits and pieces of different techniques that other producers use, how to mix, how to make the drums sound more full, how to make better melodies, all this stuff, and kind of take bits and pieces of it, make it your own. So like go to different tutorial videos, learn from there. Um, my YouTube is, if you go look at my account, I don't know if you've been subscribed, but I would do a lot of like vlog content, but I'm trying to get into tutorials because a lot of people ask you, make a tutorial how to make a beat or how to do certain things. So this year I'm going to be focused more on vlogs, but at the same time trying to do tutorials to show kind of the process. But that's why I live stream, so I can show you guys kind of what I do on the screen. I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot. Every time I get a new like follower, someone that's trying to learn, really gets me inspired to like keep putting out better quality. Everything you see on my YouTube now is only gonna get better as far as like the edits, the content, everything like that. I'm just trying different ideas, putting it out, and yeah, eventually I want to do Discord. I don't know if you've heard of Discord, but that's a huge platform to network. If you're starting off as a producer, three main things to work on is like finding your sound, which that comes with time. Don't ever rush that. The second thing, yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good. Don't ever put like a time on when you'll be ready. Just like always be willing to learn, have fun with it, and once you feel like your melodies, beats, whatever you have is ready to put out or collaborate, you can collaborate through emails. You can work with people through there. Dropbox is a second thing you use to network. You can put your work into a Dropbox and send it out. Then lastly, Discord is a big way to network, and really just work with people that are also around your same like timing of when they started making beats. So that's what I recommend everyone who's like getting into it. Kind of find your people that are starting off the same time. Yo, what's good, K Playa? Find people that are starting off on the same time as you, or the same skill, whatever, however you may see it. So if this person started producing a year ago and you also started producing a year ago, like work with that person, because the odds are they're not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna charge you for this or whatever. Like you guys are gonna be able to work because you guys are both hungry, trying to get better, learn all that. And what I realized in like the last 4 years of making beats is, you're gonna have people you start off with in the beginning, but by the 4 years, they're not gonna be there. There's gonna be a few producers that made it those 4 years of grinding consistently. There might be a handful. It might start off with 30 producers you knew in the beginning of the first year you started making beats, and then now year 4, like 5 people left. But what that does is those 5 people now respect you, are going to want to work with you no matter what, because you've been in the game. And lastly, they're going to give you opportunities that they might have. So building like a community in that way is the best thing I recommend. Like a lot of people around me have gotten huge records with 21, Future, Thug, everyone, and I'm still working to get there. But I know once I get my first, hit, the doors are gonna open up again because I've been there from the beginning. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, I agree. Instagram is a big place where I find different people. If you're on Instagram, use Instagram as portfolio. So, show your work, but also show who you are. And people want to work with other people. So it's it's a personal brand type of thing. So like you can have the most fire beats in the world, but if you're not willing to put out like kind of who you are, there's no story to your music. So it's not as genuine. I feel like when you put a story or a face behind your music, people want to work with you more. I mean, that's what I've noticed. Appreciate it, bro. Everyone has their own journey. So biggest advice is never get let up. Never let up. If something's not working, just keep trying. Change what you've done in the past. Like if you're making this type of beat, you want to try something else. Get into a different genre. Just keep trying different things, and eventually something will stick. and then run with that for a little bit and just always just keep working. That's it. But enough talking. Let me make this loop. I'm about to you can ask any questions though. I use Instagram. Yeah, I was the same way. I've just honestly now I've been more open to posting like content on Instagram. In the beginning, I kind of wanted to like have this image, but I realized that when you try to hold on to an image or whatever, um, you're kind of doing yourself, uh, you're slowing yourself down from growing because people want to see the come up. People want to see Drake start from like whatever he did in the past and all the studio footage that Wheezy has or Southside. People want to see the story, them in the small studios, not getting any placements, working with, like in the house, or people want to see like the come up. So don't be afraid to showcase what you have going on in the moment. Because once you get to where you want to be, if you have like a whole catalog of footage behind you, it's kind of good to have. People can see how you came up. All right. Let me get to it though. Yeah, we'll reply. Yeah, I'm not getting crazy like spammed on Instagram or anything crazy. I'm not at the point where like people are sending me tons of messages. Where like I'll get people, sending let me send loops. And if you're fire, I'm gonna work with you. That's the that's really how it is with me. Let me get back to it. Yeah, if you're watching, by the way, the reason why I keep stopping it is because I don't have a mic like set up on my headphones, so I can't like play the beat and talk. But I just give it like a week or two, and I'll be able to do both, and the streaming will be way more smooth. I can actually see everything that's going on, and just be able to like stream the right way. Cause like right now I'm pausing and everything like that. But if you're new to the channel, new videos every Sunday. I'm dropping a video this Sunday. I'm actually recording a video tomorrow. It's a new type of video. Studio cookups have been cool, but I gotta switch it up. I gotta get a little bit more creative. And you will see on Sunday I'm dropping a brand new video, probably around 15 minutes. That's my goal. Every week is like 15 minutes. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, trying to get to 1K subs. Once we get to 1K, 50 loops for you guys, free loops. And that's for all my subscribers. Everyone on here, you get 50 loops. And that's a lot of loops. So 50 loops you can get, that's a lot of loops. And from there, really, if you guys can send me back collabs, based on the collabs, if it's fire, I'll send it out to my artists and I'll send it out for placements. So yeah, and if you haven't seen the last video, I cooked up with my boy Arian. We cooked up in like kind of a mansion. So go check that out. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. and let's get it. All right, take care, Gabriel. Have a blessed day. Um, yeah, get to it. Get to the grind. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Brazil again. Yo, what's good, everyone in the stream? Comment if you guys are a producer or artist or just a viewer. I'm trying to set up the mic so I can talk and record. I mean, make beats, but right now it's just gonna be, I gotta pause and talk. But I see we got people in here, so shout out to everyone. Road to 1K subs. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, new video every Sunday. I've been doing producer vlogs. We got a new video this Sunday. If you're new to the channel, I post studio vlogs. So we got one this Sunday, new type of video, and what else? Oh yeah, 50 loops for everyone when I get 1K subs. So we're almost there. If you're new to the channel, go through the last video. I dropped. I've been dropping consistent like 14 weeks in a row. So let's keep it rolling. And yeah, right now I'm just making melodies. Welcome to the Beehive. That's the last thing I got to say. Yo, what's good, Jonas? If that's how you're saying it. Yo, what's good, bro? We are cooking up. This is day 2 of live streaming. Um, really, nothing has changed. I'm still doing the same thing. Honestly, I started like once school's over in December. I had my break. I've been locked in, and finally got the MacBook now. So yeah, I've been doing loops, um, samples, different stuff like that. This is like another loop I just made. And if you're new to the channel, new videos every Sunday. I'm about to drop a new video this Sunday. We're going 14 weeks in a row. Road to 1K subs. I'd say this every like couple minutes, but the reason why I can't talk and cook up is because I don't have a headset on. So I'm gonna get that situated. Probably by next week I'll be streaming. Everything will be set up. If you're new to the channel though, I'm a producer from LA, doing studio vlogs right now, and trying to work on getting placements right now with Gunna. Is my main goal. And yeah, just if you're new to the channel though, let me know if you're a producer or artist in the comments so I can see. And yeah, let's just chop it up. 1 second. Let me go to the video so I can see the comments. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let me just export this and I'll start a new one after this. Yeah, I remember you, Jonas. I remember your name. Yo, DSK, what's good? What's good, everyone in here? What are you guys working on? Are you guys producers? Are you guys work on FL Studio, Pro Tools, Ableton? Pro Tools is mainly recording and engineering, but I think people make beats on that too. I'm trying to learn from everyone. Let me know what you guys, how long you've been making beats for. And if you guys have any questions on like how to send out melodies, how to structure melodies, or even how to stem them out, because this is what right now I'm stemming out the melody. Oh yeah, FL. Okay, cool. Yeah, right now I'm just stemming out the melody. Give it 2 bars in between so the other producer can see where each solo melody starts so they can chop it up. The main reason I say to stem out your melodies so people can have like the full creative ability to do whatever they want with the loop. They could flip the loop. If you stack up everything on one side, like on the left, if you stack it all up and just only give them this, they can't take the pieces they want out of it. So okay, I have a question for work ethic. I'm trying to make beats without stopping 1 week in. Yeah, so staying consistent is a big thing. I'm big on not burning yourself out. So if you're in the in the mood to make music, go ahead and make the music. If you want to try a new genre out, go for it. I would say if you're starting off, kind of just allow yourself to be out of the box with making whatever you want to make. A big thing for me is just getting inspired by other producers, watching YouTube videos. If you ever feel like you need a break, take a break. I think that it's actually better to take a break than burn yourself out. Say you want to make a beat every day for a month. I think that's productive, but at the end of the day, are you shooting for quality or quantity. And for me, I'd rather shoot for quality music because that's gonna go farther in your career. If you make a quality loop and focus on just quality melodies or beats, whatever like that, without really thinking too much on, staying like doing it every single day, um, I think it's more timeless music. But that's all up to you on how you see it. But definitely, staying consistent is gonna be the best thing. So for a week, cook up for a week. Try to change the location of where you're making beats at. If you're making beats in your room all the time, switch it up. Go take your laptop to the kitchen and start cooking up. Like, it depends on your environment. I get inspired by new environments. So if you're just cooking up in your room all the time, like, that's a big part of how you're feeling and how you're making the music. So leave your room, switch it up, go really anywhere, and just like change the scenery. That's a big thing for me, changing the scenery. Right now I'm literally at my friend's house. I have the studio. The speakers are here. I'm not connected to them right now because it's 12:30, but definitely I enjoy hooking up on speakers, headphones. Just change the way you hear them sound. So it could be on, like one day you're cooking up on your headphones, switch it up to the speakers or whatever you have, but just work with what you got. I don't know if that was rambling on, but if you could take a piece of that advice and go for it. The biggest thing out of what I just said is if you're getting burnt out or beat block or whatever you want to call it, try to change your environment. That's what I learned from cooking up. I've been making beats for 4 years, started in 2020. I drop projects with independent artists. I don't know what I was about to say. From Atlanta, from Miami, Atlanta, yeah, Florida, and where else? Also, a couple people from LA. What does this have? The type of laptop, I would say I just switched over to Mac. So I was actually big on Windows. I was using MSI Windows for the last 4 years, and I just switched over to Mac. I'm not gonna lie, this Mac has been like the best thing as far as being able to send beats to artists right to the number because it's already on your laptop, right? When you're in the studio, AirDrop is your friend. Like, I've just been seeing how Mac has been a big advantage if you're a producer because it's really efficient and it's really smooth. Like, I'm doing my edits on Mac. I'm doing like hookups now, and yeah, the Mac is fire. If you get a MacBook Pro, any of the new ones, you're good to go. You're set. If you have any MacBook, you're set. Windows, MSI. If you're going for Windows, MSI is a big brand that I like as well. It just got so slow because it has so much stuff on it. So it's time to go. Wait, where is my laptop? Yeah, this is my other laptop. This is MSI Stealth, GS Stealth, I think is the name of it. All right, let me look at the comments though, see what's up. All right, what do you recommend getting on your first placement? All right, so first placement, some networking advice. If you're a producer, artist, get your Instagram together. Use it as a portfolio. Show who you are on your Instagram. Don't be afraid to showcase the side of you that you might not see on the internet. Put that out because obviously, still hold the image you want to hold, but don't be afraid to show who you are. Your personal brand is everything. People connect with people, so show that side of you. Work on your craft, build on that, and then send out to people, collaborate. Getting your first placement, build with producers, artists that are on your similar level, because they're the ones that are gonna like respond to you the most often, um, be willing to work without charging a crazy price. And ultimately, if you build a community starting off, like say I was saying this earlier, if you start off with a team of producers that are all on their first year of producing, over time, like 2 years, 3 years, there's gonna be people that have quit, but the people that are still there, they're gonna be hungry because they've been grinding consistent, and when they get opportunities, they're gonna, you know, help you out as well because you've been on that same journey, and that's what I'm seeing right now. Like a lot of people I've worked with for 4 years, they get placements and stuff like that, and they have opportunities for me now because I've known them for so long. So just build with people on a personal level. Um, Really, just build relationships, and placements will will come if you have good music and you're consistent with sending out emails. Is a big one. I send out emails every 3 days. I send out to 150 producers every like 3 or 4 days. And the biggest thing with placements is you might have a placement that's sitting in the vault. Say Young Thug has a song that you produced, you made the loop for it. It's been sitting in the vault, could be for 4 years. You don't know. You don't have any, any word, anything of it. Then it drops. That's how the game is, and you don't know until it's either out or a couple weeks before you get a producer agreement, and then you can go over the contract and things like that. But for the most part, placements is something where it's not just gonna fall in your lap. You really have to do your research with different producers around the artist. Build with the smaller artists that are under that artist, because eventually, if you build with the smaller artists around the artist that you really want to get to, then eventually you can it's kind of like a spider web. You can eventually get to them. How do you know if your beats or loops are good enough to send out? I would say, really just send out to people send it to people get some feedback, um, and really after that, just you'll know if you like a melody enough to send it out, and from there just start sending out. Don't overthink it. Like I sent out terrible melodies in the beginning, and if I send a pack of 5 melodies, oh damn, that was too loud. If I send a pack of 5 melodies like 3 years ago, whatever, and maybe one of them someone's gonna use, or one of them someone likes, so always just send them out. Definitely try your best. I don't think there'll be an issue. Like you'll know, okay, I can send this out. If it's complete trash, maybe save it in the vault. But at the end of the day, you won't know if it's trash or not until you send it out. So just send it out. Don't hold back. Just reach out to people. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub. Everyone who's been sliding in. This is my last video. Wait, can I even show it? Can't show it on here. Yeah, drop a like if you're in here. Comment if you're a producer, viewer, how even you got to this YouTube. If you're a subscriber, let me know what's up. New video this Sunday. Yeah, the truth, sometimes what you like isn't what someone else. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone has their own ear, so I could like this loop that I'm playing right now, and in reality, no one else in the world could like it. But that's fine. For me, I trust my gut, so if I like something, I'm gonna send it out and say, oh, I mean, maybe people might appreciate it. That's how I kind of look at it. Just have good judgment. Let me see. Do you know Gunna? I do not know Gunna, but I know producers around Gunna where making loops and his style is on track to getting a placement. Like my goal is to get a placement with Gunna, so I've just been building with people around him, small producers around him, and eventually, the more and more I just keep working with people around him, maybe I'll get a Gunna placement, maybe not, but the odds are all up to me and seeing how how I work. And for me, I'm not really like trying to make a certain sound. I kind of ambient is kind of his vibe, but I don't want to make anything like too similar from his last album. Because in reality, if you're sending it to an artist, if you're sending it to an artist, send them something that you like, your own sound. Obviously, you can make type beats all the time, but I'm more of someone who's like, work on your sound. Oh, this is not even. Yeah, working on your sound and just building that, and the artist will either appreciate it or not. But if you work on your sound, then it's gonna eventually go to someone because it's more of a timeless. Like if you spend years and years making Lil Baby type beats, eventually that trend might be out, and those beats aren't gonna be the same value as if you just worked on your own sound for 3 years and it was something more timeless, where they might not be getting placed, but they're timeless, so they could be on a Drake record, Kanye, or Future. Like it has no name to the melody or beat. So that's kind of how I look at it. Main style of beat, um, I'd say a lot of producers that inspire me is definitely Wheezy, Turbo, Southside. I actually met Southside at a store 2 years ago. That was the craziest person I ran into. 1050 was also a big producer that he switched. 1050 made stuff with low keyed, low got it. That was like my main sound when I started making beats, because I would always go through SoundCloud and try to find like low keyed, low got it, unreleased, because like that was the thing for me in high school, just find unreleased. Who could find the most unreleased hits? It could even be Future, people like that. I'm originally from the Bay Area, but I never really got into like the Bay artists too much. If you're from LA, if you know Shoreline Mafia, that's also a huge influence of my melodies and like kind of style I go for. How do you recommending getting producer friends? Easiest way to get producer friends is joining a Discord. I know this probably sounds repetitive when I say this, but join a Discord. Pop into the cook up chats and literally just talk with people, connect with people. It doesn't have to always be about music. That's kind of what I tell people. Like, if you can connect with them on a personal level, even if your loops are mid or like not even that crazy, if you guys are good friends, they're gonna most likely use it. So just being yourself will get you a lot farther than just being super super talented and not really like focused on connections or networking, because that can only get you so far. If you're super talented, that can only get you so far. But if you're good at networking and you're still working on your craft, that will get you way farther, in my opinion, because being able to be social and personable, that's all like part of the game in the studio. Like, how are you in the studio? How do you act around artists? How do you act around producers? Like, if you're a good vibe, you're gonna get invited back. It's all part of like how you interact with people. So Discord is a big one. Reach out to people on Instagram, send loops to them, just like check in with different people. I say Discord is probably the easiest way to find people, but for me I started off on Instagram, DMing people, doing collab posts. Well, that was more later. Collab posts was after I already knew them, but yeah, DMing people, just reaching out to them, staying kind of like in contact with them. I'm not just gonna hit them up after they get like a big hit. I'm gonna be like, oh yo, it's good, bro. My brother, like out the blue. Like, come on, you can't just pop in whenever you want. You kind of have to just be real with them and be wanting to work with them, and that's it. Shouldn't be too complicated. If people want to work with you, then work with them. If they're not giving you the time of day or not like giving you that energy that they're trying to work, just move on, because you don't want to waste your time with someone that's not investing the same time back. That could be for anything, but as far as like producers, if they're not trying to work, then Find someone else that's trying to work or someone that's hungry. Don't be caught up. Oh, this person has this many placements. Like, I need to work with this person. Like, maybe come back in a year and send another DM through, and now you have some credibility, something behind you. Now they're ready to work. I just got a new MacBook for recording. Started Logic. Would it be better if I use FL since everyone is? Yeah, I think FL is good to use to make beats for sure. Learning FL, just because in the studio, a lot of producers that I've met have made beats using FL. Like, I would say 95%, but um, but also, yeah, learning Logic is also smart because I think Logic is good for live instruments. So if you know how to play live instruments, it's really good for recording the live instruments and bringing it on. And then for FL, okay, yeah, and vocals too, it's good. So yeah, I mean, if you have something that you're good at, yo, it's good. Shout out to Brazil. If you have something that you're already good at, like if you're, oh, you started learning Logic, yeah, keep learning Logic, get that down, and when you feel like you want to move on to FL, move on. Because I feel like focusing on one thing at a time would be better. Um, but if you did just get Logic, like if it's a first weekend, it wouldn't hurt to switch to FL. But that's just me saying that because I'm on FL. So FL for rap vocals, yeah. I mean, I've engineered on FL. It's all right. I know Pro Tools is better for like engineering and recording. Logic is also good. FL is fine for recording. I just think FL is a lot more compatible because like a lot of people are using it as well, so you can collaborate with more people. So yeah, just kind of just do your research on the different DAWs and get into whatever you want. Yo, what's good, Prod AK? Okay, if someone wants to message you, someone just message me. Oh, okay. Okay, the next question, let's do, um, what if someone wants to manage you? Someone just messaged me. All right, management. Okay, this is another topic. So, yeah, shout out to Brazil. We had actually another person in here from Brazil. Eventually, I'm going to go to Brazil 2026. No, I'm joking, I don't know when. But eventually, once I get the funk sound down, I'm going to pull up to Brazil. So if you're a DJ out there, let me know. Let me go in order though. Okay, let me get the management thing. All right, management. Do your research on management. Never sign anything without knowing who you're working with, all that, etc. When it comes to management, you want to find a management that you can actually like connect with on a personal level. They can have all the placements and credibility in the world, but if you're not connecting with them, I really don't think that's a good route because it's going to lead to a lot of dead ends. And you want someone that's there to support you and also there that's like wants the best for you. And if you don't connect like that, how are they going to be the best option for you? How are they going to represent you in the way you want to? Yeah, everyone subscribe. How are they going to represent you the way you want to be represented? That's a big thing for me. I've had different managements come to me, and I've always kind of just like, nothing's ever been like super set where like, oh, this is the one. But for me, I've always kept options open and learned from each experience for different management. Like I've had a management experience with Verse, which he works with Chi Chi, who does a lot of Low Babies productions back in like 2020, 2022. Chi Chi and Section 8, those are the two guys I cooked up with. Chi Chi. Oh yeah, I'll play the beat in a second. I've been yapping, but I'm just reading the comments. But yeah, management, take your time with management, do your research, and find someone that's going to represent you the way you want to be represented, and connect with them on a personal level. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Road to 1K subs. We're about to hit 1K. Yeah, we're close. 9:42, I think. If you're on this live right now and the like button isn't bold, that means you haven't liked the video. Go and like the video. I'm trying to do live streams. I'm on my Mac, so it's go mode for me. This is probably the best stream I've had in a while because yeah, road to 1K is just the hashtag. Oh yeah, let me explain. Road to 1K because I've been holding this 50 loop pack for so long. So I have 50 loops that are not unlocked until we get to 1K. And yeah, you're right. Road to a million, road to 10 million. But the first road is to 1K because I'm supposed to give you guys 50 loops. And I've been saying this for like the last 3 weeks. But we're almost there. So that's why it's road to 1K. Because once we get to 50 loops, I can drop and give you guys the loop kit that you guys have been asking for. Do I smoke weed? No, I do not. What time is it? It is about to be 1 in the morning. Can I hear the beat? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna play the beat for a second. It's just the loop, but I'll play it. All right, back to the chat. Yeah, that was a loop. By the way, the reason why I have to pause it is because I don't have a headset, so I can't play the beat and talk because it would echo. But yeah, that was the beat. Shout out Mixon for asking to play the beat because if I didn't, I'd probably be talking for another 30 minutes. Let's see what else. Because what do I need a manager? Yeah, you don't need a manager if you can handle everything on your own. Like, I don't even need a manager right now, to be honest. So, why would I get a manager if I can handle everything on my own? Like, the manager comes in when the money starts rolling in, the opportunities are overwhelming. You have now people hitting your line, spamming you, all this stuff. Like, that's when a manager comes in. Obviously, you can work with a manager before then, before things pop like that, but I think you can manage it on your own first. Shout out to all the 9 people in here. Everyone liked the video, liked the live, whatever. You said AI type beat. Yeah, for real. This is an AI type beat. Good so bad, but the last so good. Okay, fire. Okay, yeah, I need to work on some more. But if you're new to the channel, drop a sub. I've been saying that already. If you guys have Instagram as well, this is my at the bottom right. Energy drink, stay on. I need to get up at 5, but I'll be on. I'll be up. As long as the live is around 10 people, like, I'm on. But as soon as we get to 8, I'm out. Yeah, I made the melody for this. I need to actually, render the melody. Oh, the Beehive Discord? Yeah, the Beehive Discord is coming soon. Probably by next week. Because I'm pretty much working on this video, and then the Discord will come out. So once I get the video done, new video Sunday, I'm going to just the MIDI or the piano roll. Sorry, I made this using the piano roll. Yeah, anyone in here new water? Actually, yeah, maybe just get some water. Anyone in here, you guys are new. You guys have any questions, or if you're a producer artist, yeah, hold up. Let me know what you guys are working on. FL Studio, Pro Tools, what's up? This I'm just gonna send out the melody. But getting in a habit to do both is like making the whole beat from scratch and then sending out the loop and the beat is the best way to do it. But for this, I'm just gonna do the melody right now. How did I learn to make melodies? So melodies really just came from me experimenting. I'd say a big part of making melodies is like kind of the ear for it. I played the piano when I was younger, like slightly, nothing crazy. I still don't even know fully music theory. I'm learning how to play the piano fully right now. But melodies, I'd say, came from that, a bit of that. Um, Pretty much every YouTuber, tutorial person like Nick Mira, or Busy Works Beats. Those two are probably like the beginning and like part of the reason I've learned so much is from those two. Busy Works Beats is probably the main guy. So if you're a new producer, like who do I watch? Obviously watch my YouTube, but Busy Works Beats is also another person I'm gonna promote because he put me on, and that's the reason I know how to make melodies. Ultimately, though, if you guys do want tutorials, that's coming next. I've just been in my vlog slash studio cookup kind of world right now, so I'm just kind of getting that going. But tutorials have been something people have been asking for, but I haven't posted. So this is the time. Probably by the next couple of weeks, I'll have tutorials. But also, I like going live because I can really just tell you guys like different ideas and stuff through the live. But yeah, let me just finish this. All right, that's pretty much done. I'm about to render this out. Top messages. Shout out to everyone in here. We've been having like over 5 viewers for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So let's keep it rolling. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night, chat. I'll pop in the streams tomorrow. I have a lot of questions. All right, Mixon. I appreciate you actually pulling up. You are a real one. And no, you're not a noob. You're just on your grind. You're just on your journey. It's the beginning, and keep it going. But have a good sleep, and get up tomorrow and get it rolling. Bro, I got scared. My Mac wasn't charging anymore. Thank God. Yeah, actually, my Oh, hold up. Okay. We're good. We're good. All right, we're good. Yeah, my Windows MSI actually got fried. Pretty close to fried yesterday, so I switched to Mac. Now we're on the Mac, so streams are on the Mac, and Honestly, I haven't been this productive in a while and making this much fire loops in a while. So it's Mac, bro. It's Mac. Can you just drag it in, Peach? All right, yo, what's good? YVN Chris. How did you put a beat on FL to start recording? Oh, beat on FL. Really, you just drag and drop for the beat. Like, yeah, you just drag and drop. But I know for Pro Tools, it's a little different. You have to like import the beat. It's slightly different. I don't think you can just drag and drop. But yeah, for FL, you just download it, go to wherever your downloads, and drag it in. And usually for MP3, you have to make sure the beginning is slightly cut because you will have like a tail at the beginning. Everyone in here though, if you guys have Instagram, I'm posting all the updates for the YouTube vlogs, everything like that on my Instagram. And I'm also doing every clip from my YouTube will be on Instagram, posting every single day. So yeah, that's the move. Go follow me on Instagram right now. Send me a message if you're trying to work. If you got samples, screen record, send them like that, and get started. You can work just like that. Appreciate everyone in here though. Road to 1K subs. Well, road to a mil, but we gotta first get to 1K before we get to a million. So, all right, bro. AK, have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you on the next stream. Hopefully, stay safe, brother. Road to 1K, but yeah, I said road to 1K. Someone said why not road to 1 mil? I was like, that's real though. All right, let that download. Everyone in here, I don't know if you guys listen to anything, but it was the week of everyone dropping. So Lil Baby dropped. I know a couple different artists dropped. Put me on to some new artists. If you have a favorite artist that dropped today, let me know in the chat. Let me know. I'm trying to work with new R&B artists, reggaeton, all that. It's not just hip hop, it's everything. Yes. All right, let's do another one though. But before I even start, oh wait. Before I even start, I want to share my Instagram to show you guys what I've been I don't even have it. Oh, I guess not. Well, it's all good. We'll get back to cooking up. Maybe it's a sign. Okay. Let's go to a new loop. Or let's make a new sample. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, clips are going crazy. I do have some more clips in the vault, but this Sunday with the new video coming out, I'm gonna have a whole new batch of clips. I'm trying to post every day. If you guys have any ideas for my YouTube videos, let me know. We could even do like, if you have tutorial ideas, I'm definitely gonna get into tutorials, but I just see there's a lot of tutorials out, so I'm trying to find my own lane on YouTube, which is studio vlog content. And for me, I just have a lot more fun on there. And when it comes to tutorials and stuff like that, that's why I do live streams, so the lives will get better and we'll continue to get better content quality, all that throughout the whole year. And you asked me if I game. I am a gamer at heart, but I do not have any console or anything to game with, so I don't game right now. Let's get it too low. Okay, someone type a BPM. Someone give me a tempo that I can start with right now. The first tempo I see, I will use. And don't say like 300 because that's crazy. Give me a normal tempo. Not even normal. Give me a tempo that you want me to use. It could be 95. It could be 180. If it's 95, it's better though, but the lower numbers, the better. 164? All right. Perfect. Xenology is the... I don't know if I said that right, but I gotta mute my mic when I cook up, so give me a second. I gotta lock in real quick. Snares. I really keep the snares on like the same pattern, but right between um the first and second bar, right between. So this is would be like this. 1 second. I just realized you guys can't see when I go do my effects. So I'm gonna have to change that so you guys can see the to display. Uh, Oh yeah, the Mac. Let me go back to this. Hold up. Let me find out. I got a MacBook Pro M3. That's the one I got. Yeah, that's the MacBook I have. Yeah. Get to the loop. Yeah, it's the last loop, and then I'm about to hop off. If you guys are on this, I'm about to end the live. Actually, I have to get off right now, but if you're on here, no, I didn't get the M4. I should have. If you're on here, subscribe. We're at 9:45. Follow me on Instagram. I appreciate everyone who was on the stream. I'm about to stream tomorrow as well, so if you guys are if you guys join back, I'll be here. And yeah, everyone have a blessed night. I'll catch you guys. Beehive.